everyone, on today's episode I'm going to be sharing with you how to make miso orange salmon with wild rice salad. So I've got all my ingredients here with me. I've got these really beautiful slices of salmon here. These are Norwegian salmon and this recipe actually feeds 4 very liberally. So let's get started with the marination first. This is actually Japanese miso paste. This is about a tablespoon, sliced ginger and chopped bird's eye chili. I'm going to mix all of this up. 1/4 cup of honey, black pepper, add about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm just going to whisk this up so it's like a sticky paste. Got these 4 beautiful slices of salmon here. Some salt. Now, have with me about 1 teaspoon here, pinch of black pepper. My pan is nice and smoky. Now if you go in straight with your butter, the butter will actually burn, so you may not want to do that. So just really smoke up your pan first. Just pick a knob of butter. This is around 25 grams. I'm just going to show you 2 first. Very gently. Put your salmon slice inside. Now be very careful. What you want to do is let it sizzle and pop for a little while, and then after that you're going to just reduce your heat, yeah? Okay? So this is just to give it a nice sear at the bottom, crisp up a little bit, give a nice texture to the skin. It's already been cooking for about 2 minutes. I've basted it occasionally. So now what I'm going to do is the marinade just now. I'm just going to go and pour it in. I've lowered my heat already. I've got my orange here, which I'm going to zest the skin right onto the salmon. So it gives a nice citrusy flavor. Squeeze in the juice. Now what it does is actually like it slowly kind of flavors the salmon and it kind of caramelizes because of the honey and the miso inside. It's kind of reducing and getting all bubbly and gooey and sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start basting my salmon right now. So all you have to do is, as you can see, now it's starting to caramelize. I'm just going to give it a slight baste. It kind of helps to fasten the cooking process a little bit and it's a bit more even. I'm just basting the top fatter part as opposed to the thinner bits because this one cooks really fast as well. Okay, on to the salad right now. So what I have here with me is black wild rice. I've cooked it for about 20 minutes. I've steamed this, but you can boil it. This is actually only 1/2 cup of rice. Some pomegranates here. A couple of dill here, very roughly. Dill goes really nicely with fish, a bunch of coriander. Now I like to use the stems and the leaves and all these bits. No wastage here. Put them inside. A couple of slices of cherry tomato. Now you may want to just keep an eye on your salmon as well because it is like it's got a lot of honey inside, so you don't want it to burn. A pinch of salt and pepper, olive oil, zestin and orange as well, juice, 1 lime. As you can see, it's getting nice and gooey here. What you're going to do is you're just going to keep basting the salmon. Now the bottom part is already cooked, so you just want to baste it very gently. Now if you've got thicker piece of salmon or anything, you may want to flip it, but I'm not flipping mine because they are generally quite flaky and thin already. This is going to take around 7 to 10 minutes by the time everything is completed on a low heat. Now if you do not want to do it this way, there is actually another option whereby, like the marinade just now, you could just mix it up, put your salmon fillets inside in maybe a Ziploc bag or in a bowl and cover it and let it refrigerate overnight. The flavors will infuse overnight and then you can just cook it straight away as well. Okay, now onto our plating. So I'm going to first put in my wild rice. Put in some tomatoes. Be very careful because it is very sticky. Put it on top of our rice here. Little strips of orange zest. Just a tad more of dill leaf around. Peppercorns. They add a nice, beautiful touch to any fish dish. Tad bit of olive oil. Here I have, this is for one person, of course, I've plated by a very nice gourmet style. Our miso orange salmon with our wild rice salad. If you've got any questions, do drop me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!